Happy Wednesday, January 7th. Can you believe we've been at this one full week? Today is day 7. Let me find the live. Day 7. There we are. We are here for day 7. Make sure you can see me and hear me. There we are. Yep. We are good. Let me say hello. Everybody's getting back in their groove after being off for the holidays. I was trying to make some phone calls Monday and Tuesday, and it was pretty rough. People trying to get back into their work and everything. So hopefully today, when I start to take care of some of my tasks, I will be successful and reach people. Telephone tag was a real thing yesterday and Monday. So today is day 7. I'm going to wait to see who's coming in. Natalie's here. Hey, Natalie. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to see you here. I know we've got quite a few reached out to me to let me know they were going to be doing replay today. So I will be looking for those. Shout out to everybody on Team Replay. Oh, I see Rhonda's here. Rhonda, 70 degrees in North Carolina. Hey, Robin. It is 70 here. It's 70 here as well. I just left my mom's about 30 minutes ago, and it was 68 at her house and windy. And it was very cloudy. So I think the temperature's gone up here recently because now it's sunny, and I live about 9 miles from my mom, so which is crazy. Sometimes she'll get rain and we don't get any rain. Hey, Margaret, glad to see you here. So today, it has been 1 week, if you can believe it. It is 11:58. We're going to start right at high noon, or 11:57. 42, Natalie. I'd be shaking. Oh my gosh, when it gets to be like 65 here, I look like I'm going into a snowstorm. I'm all bundled up when I walk the dog. Oh my goodness. Well, it's all what you get used to, right? So this morning, I want to talk about workouts and balance and your core, right? Because we're just focusing on doing our balance. But I want to reassure you that when you exercise, you are engaging your core, you are working on muscles that help with your balance and stability. So today for me is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays I do cardio. So I did a high intensity interval training to reach my target heart rate zone, and I did 5 cycles. And cardio actually really helps with balance. And if you think about it, it strengthens your heart and lungs, so your body doesn't fatigue as quickly. You don't get as tired when you have strong heart and lungs. And what that means is if you're not healthy and strong in your heart and lungs, your body is fatigued, and that is like a risk of falling, right? When you get tired. Your body can lose balance faster because you can't recover, right? You're not strong enough. So good heart and lungs is really great. Also, coordination and rhythm. If you're running or you're jumping rope, that's what I did this morning. I did jump rope. That your balance, right? And your rhythm, your coordination, all of those things, walking, running, all of those things count toward your balance because it does improve your rhythm and your coordination. And then it trains our nervous system to react when we do cardio. So if you're on a rowing machine, an elliptical, a bike, you're out running, you're indoors doing exercises and jump rope to get your heart rate up, your nervous system is trained to react and recover, which is key for balance. And all of that improves the circulation in your legs and your feet, helping, right, your reaction time. So all of that matters. So if you did your cardio today, awesome. If you're going to do your cardio today, awesome. You have it on your list of things to do. You have it on your plan. It's great to have a plan, but if you don't ever take action, what good is that? So you need to make sure that you have boundaries around your workout time and you make it happen. So I jumped rope this morning. So it doesn't matter what you do, running, walk, run, on a bike, on an elliptical, on a rowing machine, on a treadmill. You train your balance every time you move with intention. Every time you move with intention. Hey, Ann, nice to see you here. Donna's on replay today. Awesome. Hey, Maria. You missed the last 2 replays. You're going to catch them tomorrow, heading to Florida. All right. Well, we're going to welcome you to Florida, Maria. We're going to welcome you to Florida. Robin is in a heat wave at 34 degrees. Oh, boy. 32 in Minnesota. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, let's get this party started. Let's warm it. Let's warm up. Let's warm up. So welcome to day 7. We're officially 1 week in. So today we're going to bring together everything we've learned so far. We're going to go ahead and do our warm-up, and then we're going to do some cycles of that 3-point balance pattern, right? Front, side, and back. Because this is how balance shows up in real life, right? As I mentioned the other day, stepping over things, right? Stepping over, behind, in front, sideways, right? So that's what we worked up to these past 7 days. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move the laptop over here so that I can see everyone and look at the chat in case somebody pops in. I'll be able to see you over here. All right, so let's go ahead and get warmed up. Make sure you have your water. Make sure you have something to hold on to. Safety first. Hey, once a Girl Scout, always a Girl Scout. Safety first. All right, so here we go. You're going to stand up with your feet hip width apart, chest out, shoulders back, chin up. And we're going to just wake up everything here. Let's shift our weight to the right foot and hold. Come back to center. Shift your weight to the left foot and hold. Come back to center. This is just a subtle move, remember. Let's go to the right. Most of your weight is on the right foot. Let's come back to center, to the left, back to center. Round 3 to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center. Number 4 to the right, back to center. Number 5 to the right, weight on that, to the left, weight on that left foot. Back to center. Weight on the right. Back to center. Weight on the left. Back to center. Weight on the right. Back to center. Weight on the left. Back to center. 2 more. Weight on the right. Back to center. Weight to the left. Back to center. Last rep. To the right. Center. To the left. and back to center. Good work. Now we're going to shift heels to toe, heel to toe. Remember, hover over the counter if you need it, okay? So again, feet are shoulder width, or excuse me, hip width. And let's put our weight back on the heel of the foot. So your weight is on your heels. Come back to center. Now shift your weight to the ball of the foot and your toes. You feel that up the back of your leg, don't you? Come back to center. I love that feeling. That makes me feel strong when I can do that. Back to the heel for rep 2. Come back to center. Back to the ball of the foot and your toes. Oh yeah, you're strong. Come back to center. Back to the heel for rep 3. Come back to center. Weight on the ball of the foot and toes. Back to center. Back on the heel, rep 4. Back to center. Weight on the ball of the foot and toes. Back to center. Good job. Remember, kind of flex those knees a little bit. Weight on the heels, bracing your core. Back to center. Let's come up on the ball of the foot and toes for rep 5. Back to center. Rep 6, back on the heel. Come back to center. Ball of the foot and toes. Woo! Come back to center. Back on the heel. Back to center. Up on the toes and ball of the foot. Back to center. 3 more reps. Let's go. On the heel. Back to center. On the ball of the foot and toes. Back to center. Back on the heel. Back to center. On the ball of the foot and toes. Back to center. And let's do this last rep. Back on the heels. Come back to center. And we shift to the ball of the foot and toes. Good work. Back to center. All right, shake it out. Next up, we're going to hover. We're going to hover on the right 5 times, hover on the left 5 times. Shake it out. If you need to hover your hand over your chair, you do that. All right, here we go. Checking to see if anybody new popped in. All right, rock back and forth. You've got your feet over your hips. Weight shift to the left foot. Hover with the right. Come on down. Back weight on the left foot. Hover with that right for rep 2. Come on back down. Shift your weight to the left. Pick up the right foot and hover for rep 3. Come on down. We're just holding it up for a couple seconds. Shift your weight to your left foot. Hold up the right. Put it down. Good job. Shift your weight to the left foot. Pick up the right. Put it down. One more. Shift your weight to that left foot. Hover with the right. And put it down. Good work. Shake it out. You feel that in your glute on your left leg? Left quad, hamstrings. You feel your whole leg. You feel it, don't you? Now, we're going to shift our weight to the right foot. We're going to hover with the left. Weight on the right foot, hover with the left, and put that down and come back to center where your weight is on both feet. Weight on the right foot, hover with the left, come on down. Rep 3, weight on the right foot, hover with the left, come on down. Don't forget to breathe. And remember, you don't need to look down. Chest out, shoulders back, chin up. Weight on the right foot, hover with the left, come on down. Last one. Weight on that right foot, hover with the left, come on down. Good job. Shake it out, shake it out. Our last little warm-up, we're going to march in place. March in place, slow march in place. Remember, if you have to hold on to something. Hey, Elizabeth. Beth. Hi, Beth. Great to see you here from Ohio. Glad you're here. All right, now we're going to do that slow march. Again, if you need to use the chair to balance and hover in case you need it, right? You do that. Here we go. We're going to march slowly. You can pick out whatever leg you want to start with, okay? You do you. Pick it up. Your heel or your knee is level with the hip. We're going to alternate right and alternate left. So that's 1. Up for 2. You see that? 2. Other side. All right. Round 3. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Come down slowly. Other leg. Up, 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 up. Come down slow. Rep 4. Up we go. Bring it down. Other leg up. Bring it down. Rep 5. Up we go. Bring it down. Up with the other leg, bring it down. All right, rep 6, up and down. You see that? I've got to concentrate. Go slow. Other leg, bring it up and bring it down. You will find one side is stronger than the other. That's how I'm feeling right now. All right, let's do number 7. Up, up, up. Bring it down. Other leg up for rep 7. Bring it down. Rep 8. Up. Bring it down. Other leg up. Bring it down. We got 2 to go. Number 9. Up. Other leg, bring that knee up, put it down. And last one, 10. Other leg, and bring it down. Good job. Take a sip of water. Now we're going to do our 3-point balance. If you need to hold the chair like this or hover over the chair when we do it, you do you. Be safe. So today's main movement is going to be the 3-point tap. One leg stays strong and stable while the other foot taps. While it taps front with the big toe leading, where it taps side with the big toe leading, and it goes straight back. All right, Not like this. Don't bend your knee. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about straight back, like this. Okay? And you feel your glute engaged. Not this. We're not bending our knee and just kind of doing this. All right? It's got to be a straight point out. That's why I want you to hold on to something so you can do that. Hover and try it, okay? Here we go. Let's get started. Weight on the left foot. Lead with your toe, big toe, out front, center, side, center, and back, center. All right? Now weight on the right foot, and let's go with the left. Lead with that big toe, front, center, side, center, and back, center. Weight on the left foot, point with the right. Front, center, side, center, and back, center. Weight on the right foot, point with the left toe. Front, center, side, center, back, center. Good job. Here we go. Rep 3. Front, center, side, center, back. Now your weight's on your right foot. We lead with the left toe. Front, center, side, center, and back. Good job. How's everybody doing? Shake it out. Shake it out. Now, if we move really, really slow, you'll be challenged. If you move fast, you'll be challenged, right? How do you change up intensity level? You can move slower, you can move faster. Intensity level is with our shoes off because we're used to wearing shoes, so it's harder with your shoes off, right? Okay, let's do 3 more. So put your weight on your left foot. Lead with your right big toe, straight out, center, side, center, straight back, center. Weight on the right, big toe leads front, center, side, center, and back, center. Let's do that one more time. Weight on the left foot. Lead with the right big toe, front, center, side, center, back, center. Your knee is slightly bent on that landing leg, right? You can feel that. You can feel that in your quad. All right, let's shift weight to the right. Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. Lead with that left big toe, front, center, side, center, and back, center. Good work. Last rep, stand with your weight on your left foot, flexing that knee a little bit, standing up straight and tall. Don't forget to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's lead with that big toe on the right foot. Point, center, side, center, straight back, and center. Weight on the right foot, point with the left big toe leading, and 1 in the front, center, side, back to center, straight back, and back to center. Good job, good job, good job. Whoo! Your heart rate gets up a little bit, doesn't it? 1 week in, look what you've accomplished. Waking up your nervous system, getting everything warmed up, and then being able to do the 3-point. So tomorrow is going to be day 8. We are going to be adding some movements tomorrow and moving along. Everything's up from here. And remember, we stack everything and we practice. Always have your chair around if you need it, or the wall or the kitchen counter. Balance is a skill. Balance is a skill that improves with our practice. That's why we do these warm-ups. That's why we're hovering the foot and doing the marching and doing the tapping front, side, and back. Because we've got to keep showing up, move with intention, and trust the process. So 1 week is done. You can comment 1 week done if you've been here for the full 7 days. When you hit your full 7 days on replay, 1 week done. It feels good. Not only are you improving your balance and your awareness of your balance, your strength on the right side or weakness on the left or vice versa. I know for me, some days I'm really strong on my right leg and other days I'm strong on my left leg. You know, it's just like we're always one side sometimes just feels so different than the other. You never know what you're going to get when you show up, like a box of chocolate, right? You don't ever know what you're going to get when you bite into it. So keep showing up, trust the process. I'll see you guys tomorrow right back here at 11:55 a.m. We start at high noon. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor. This is our 31-day balance challenge that we're doing here in January. I'll be here every day until Friday, Saturday actually. January 31st is on a Saturday. So that'll be our last balance day together. Rhonda, you're welcome, Natalie. 1 week done, very good. Rhonda said, I thought I was sore today from squat day, but now not sure. Could be balance practice. Yeah, I will tell you, because I jumped rope on my 5 sets this morning. My legs are tired from jump rope. So doing this balance challenge is challenging because my legs are tired from my workout this morning, but I've had enough time to recover from that because I worked out at 6 a.m. So I've had enough time to recover from it, but in my glutes, I can feel it in my glutes when we're doing the balance work. And yeah, you know, you definitely feel it. Elizabeth, 1 week done. Oh, you're welcome, Elizabeth. I'm glad you are liking this challenge. I wasn't sure when I was writing it and kind of writing out the program, you know, I wasn't sure how well received it would be, but honestly, it's something that we don't work on and we just sort of take for granted. And I just felt it was very important, and I do run my clients through balance work pretty regularly with the teams that I have. So I just thought, well, wow, I'm just going to put it out there and give you all some tools and some exercise, you know, movements to do when you have your downtime. So you need to just kind of practice it. So I will see everybody back here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Again, I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor, Fitness and Health for Life, where I help you get what you want. Everybody make it a great day. Stay warm. I'm sending you all some Florida sunshine if you're in a cold area. Here's some Florida sunshine, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Make it a great day. Bye, everybody.